This style was achieved using $1.98 hair.
$1.98 hair.
Do you hear me? Like, oh my God, like, wow.
It's your girl, Ro, and I'm bringing you love.
This is your girl Ro, and today I have this cute little hairstyle. I finally did a tutorial from beginning to end. Normally my tutorials are just quick snippets of the hairstyle that I'm doing and just basically discussing what I'm doing, but this one is basically, well, not a full tutorial because I did start out with my hair all pre-molded before I did the style. But the background of the style is I've been trying to do this ninja bun forever, and I just could not get the time to do it. And when I did find the time to do it, my hair was too short. Now my hair is very short right now, and I am surprised that it went up in this bun. Do you hear me? Like, I may show you what my hair looks like before I mold it into this little ponytail, but if I cannot find the footage of that, this is what you'll get. But check this out, guys. This style was achieved using $1.98 hair. Do you hear? Like, oh my God, like, wow. And I think I look gorgeous, sophisticated, stylish. I mean, who gonna check me? So I have all of the information will be in the box below of the products that I used, along with the type of hair that I used to achieve this style, the color and everything of that nature. And you will get all this in the tutorial. So just stay tuned to watch my tutorial. Okay, you guys, here are the products that I've used for this style. Right now my hair has been molded and I'm just ready to begin the process. First, we'll start with the Eco Style gel, the Olive Oil Eco Style gel, my favorite. Then I have the Got to Be Glued hair holding spray. I have some bobby pins, open and closed in one bin, and some rubber bands. Next, of course, we need a comb and some thinning shears for the bang area. We'll also need a crocheting needle because, like I stated earlier, my hair is short, so I have to crochet some pieces in to make a foundation for my bun. Here's the hair that I use, the kinky twist hair, some scissors, of course, and my handy dandy flat iron, used in the lowest setting, of course, because like I said, we're going to be using $1.98 hair, which is this hair, Queen Bee, 50 inches, number 30. All right, so here we have the hair split in two. Well, actually the rubber band is still there, so it's automatically split in two. And like I said, my hair is molded or pre-molded before we started the video. Just checking to make sure that it's hard enough and that my foundation is good, so when we start to add and manipulate the hair, that it doesn't move out of place. And like I said, my hair is very short. It's grown out of a cut, and that's my little ponytail at the top. So since it is so small, I want to make sure that my hair, my bun is grippable on my ponytail, I will add in some Marley hair. Using my crocheting tool, I'm going to go ahead and add in 2 pieces of Marley hair to the top of my head where my ponytail is. We're going to just loop that in, pull it through. As you can see, that's 1, and here's number 2. We're going to go ahead and put that one in the back so that it will have hair in the front and in the back. So let's go ahead and add that piece to the back. And as I showed earlier, I'm just basically using my crocheting tool, sticking the hair through my hair and pulling it through. And like I said, my hair was pre-molded, so it is hard and it can withstand the crocheting needle. And here we have the hair. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and take that hair and wrap it on up into a little knot so it'll look like my natural hair. I did want to make sure that my edges were laid, so I did grab my Shine Jam, which is a product that I did not mention earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I add that in once I finish wrapping this bun around. And I'm just basically securing it with some rubber bands to make sure that it stays in place. So we're going to go ahead and take that rubber band and we're going to wrap it around, I think about 1, 2, twice, and then we're going to fold it down. So right now it's pretty secure, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that Shine Jam and just run it on around my edges. Even though that part will not be shown, I still want to make sure that if it is, that it still is laid. So here you have it. Yes, we're just going to check that out a little bit. Look at it. There we go. Move closer to the camera and see what we got going on. I'm actually loving this little bun without even adding any hair to it. So I think that's a really good look for me. But we're going to go ahead and finish off our style. So we're going to go ahead and create the bang part first. We're just basically making sure that we have enough for the bang, and as far as the length go. So that is the amount that we're going to use. We're going to tie that off with a rubber band, or basically section it off with the rubber band, and that will let us know when we're ready to wrap the bun around. That is the amount of bang that we're going to need to leave out or leave alone. So just go ahead and grab your rubber band and secure that part of your hair with the rubber band. And here I am taking the rubber band that I secured around the bottom half of the hair to create the bang. I'm just taking that rubber band and wrapping it around my created bun, my Marley hair created bun. And I'm just using that to secure my bang part. I'm going to take the other half and just pull it back in the back so it'll just be kind of out of the way. Actually, I'm just going to take that rubber band and try to wrap it around. As you can see, my rubber band did pop. So I'm just going to go ahead and add another rubber band and just secure it on there. I do need to get this hair detangled first before I add another rubber band, just to make sure that it does not get into a knotted mess. But I'm just going to take the rubber band and tie it around just as it was when I first took it out of the package. It's just that the rubber bands that come with the hair in the package aren't as stable as the rubber bands that I do have. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap that around just to go ahead and hold it out of the way. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and start creating my bun, and then I will work with my bang a little bit later. So now I'm going to take a closed bobby pin and secure my bang part. I'm going to use 2 bobby pins, one on each side, so that it'll hold it directly in the middle. Once I get my bang secured, now I'm going to go ahead and take and twist my remaining hair around and wrap it around the Marley hair bun. And basically I'm using that as a foundation to how I want to wrap my ninja bun. And right now it just looks like a hot mess, but trust me girls, it is going to look cute. So you just take and continue to make a swirl around the bun, and there you have your bun. Now I'm going to use an open pin bobby pin to secure that. And as you can see, my bang was moving around, but I just had to just push it back into place and then secure my bobby pins once again. But I think I had it secured too far down, so if you secure it closer to your bun, you'll get it'll be more secured. And now I'm just taking the top hair and covering up the Marley hair, because you can still see it at the top. So you basically want to use open pins and just push them into the bun. The bun doesn't have to be neat. It can, as long as it is secured. So I will continue to pin in as much as I can, and I'm going to go ahead and comb it out and begin cutting. All right, so here I am at the bang part finally, and as you can see, my bun has been wrapped and bobby pinned in place. And now I am going to take my cutting tool or my shearing tool or my thinning tool, whatever term you want to call it, and I'll go ahead and start thinning out my bang. I want my bang to be like a high-low bang, wherein it's high in the middle and then low on the sides. So I'm focusing on the middle part, and I'm just basically taking that middle part and I am just thinning it out as low and as thin as I need it to be, so when it falls on my forehead, it won't be too irritating, and it won't be too high, and it won't be too low. It's just be a perfect size. And once I get done thinning out the middle, I'll just go ahead and work on my sides. If you are new to my channel, it's great to have you here. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching this video. If you find the content in this video useful, helpful, or just plain interesting, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Please share this with all your family and friends so that I can continue to upload more useful content such as this. Continue watching the video. Now that you have thinned out the middle portion and the size of your bang, you want to go ahead and put your flat iron on a low temperature and begin curling it. You're just using this just to kind of bump it a little bit so it won't be so straight. And you don't want it too high because you don't want this hair to melt, because this is a synthetic fiber and it will melt. So you want it high enough to bump it, but low enough to preserve the hair. And here we have it. My bangs have been cut down to my liking, and now I am using my flat iron in the lowest heat setting to create a little bit of fluff for the bang. Just a little bump, just a little curl, I don't know, whatever term you want to use. And as you can see, I did hold it a little bit too long in the beginning, so it does have a little crease in it right now, but we're gonna work that right on out, just combing it and reflat ironing it and combing it and flat ironing it. As you can tell by the look on my face, I am loving this style. I think that I'm cute. I have not worn my natural hair out in God knows when. I've worn braids for the last maybe about 5 months. I've had 3 different braiding hairstyles, so I figured, hey, let's just give your hair a little breather and try something different. Like I said, in the beginning of January, I did cut my hair all the way back down to like a low texturizer, and it's grown out enough to where I can gel it up into a little ball, so I'm taking advantage of that. And we're gonna go ahead and continue to work this bang until we get it to our desired style. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking my regular scissors and I'm just going back over the straggly ends, or the ends that didn't get fully cut while using the razor tool. And also when you flat iron the hair, it kind of stretches the hair a little bit, so some of the pieces were stretched a little bit. So I'm just basically going over that and just trimming it and framing my face a little bit. The cut may not be perfect, but that's the look I'm going for, kind of like a messy bang with the ninja bun. So I'm just basically taking the hair and trimming it, and then I'm gonna go back over with the flat iron to add that extra bump and just comb it on through again. And I think I am done. Woo, I love it. If you are still watching this video, that means you found it very interesting, and I want to thank you for sticking it out with me throughout this entire video. And if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can be notified of all the new and latest uploads to my channel. Don't forget, I do have 2 other channels, one being a family channel, and please look in the description box below for those channels. Also, check out my social media sites that is displayed here. As always, be a blessing to others. Be safe out there. Goodbye.